You see, as I explained before, it's a very simple thing. We had two choices with the human race. And this choice was, in a way, to write off this planet, which was considered many times, or find a solution. I spent here 40, 50 years to find that solution before we apply the final phase, because it's too much mess. And what we found out over past years is that the planet is beautiful. It just doesn't have a right base mixture in so many ways. But this base mixture has interfered with the physical and the soul of its creatures together. We had to find a way to bring that balance, that we could keep the beauty of the planet and its creatures. And a long time understanding came to, wait, simple. We bring a new reference point that everybody starts from. That is in addition to the planetary system, but now everything is peaceful. This is what we done. This is what mankind will understand out of my mission on this planet. I brought a new understanding, a new level, that in that process, you all start from a peaceful being. And through it, you create a new dimension on this planet. In a way, we've made the corona for this planet that the surface moves to a new dimension. And that new dimension allows peaceful coexistence and end of wars. We brought this in a very slow steps over the past 10 or 15 years through many, many ways without you knowing. And this corona brought us to release it. But in a way, when you look at it, corona was part of what would have happened if it was a corona, something else, to make it as a whole for humanity to start from that zero platform, no crime, no need for money, nothing else, as our friend said in Canada, and government in Australia suddenly found money to keep everybody calm. So we don't need that money. We don't need that calmness. We have to find a new way of trading, that instead of paying people, we open the shops, people come and take what they like. I enjoy to go in the shop and serve people. I don't want to steal. It's there for you to take if you need it, if you enjoy it, and bring it back when you finish with it, type thing. So we found out this thing here we had to make a new platform. In a way, we have to find a new layer for this planet, that from this layer, which did not exist, a new existence starts in a peaceful manner. In a way, we had to find a bridge, a gel, something that it gives us that new surface, that new level. It's like when you live on the sea level, you behave different. When you go to a high level in a forest, you feel good, you feel totally different, and you want to be there. So the full, what we call feel good factor, is the forest level, let's say. So we had to find that forest level. That is for every creature on this planet. And we have delivered that in the cup of 1 and the cup of 2. So all of you as human race start with equal platform in solar strength. Once you understand this, from this week, it'll be spread across the mosques and temples across the world, be it even the churches. By doing this, we bring the balance level to the whole of humanity. You will see Gans waters of cup of life and cup of man will be washing the planet by fields or by matter state. So we have raised this level. And when you reach this level with the sincerity of the soul of its citizens, then mankind starts a new cycle of peace, prosperity, and becomes part of the universal community. We took, with all the education we did, all of you do, from Amazon to White House, to Beijing, to the palaces of Iran and the others, we have brought mankind into one level. And we took this animalness out of human race. You will see a new change as of today. It'll take time, but it's taking shape and it started. Now, because we have satisfied this, many of you enter the dimension of the realm of understanding of your soul. And that's why I said to you, the teaching from today is post-Corona, because we finished with Corona. We used the Corona for you to understand the pain and the suffering of it, and the faster the human race moves out of it is their decision and their governments. And this is now where we see there'll be no more war, because we raised the soul level to that. Now we had to get rid of those who created the war. And you will see the end of Rothschild. Rothschild's family will be paying so heavy for what they've done. We took the love of God from those who shook hands with them, let alone them. No family has done so much crime on this planet than this lot. We make sure their name never exists on the pages of the universe, let alone on this planet. And their cronies like Gates, like Rockefellers, who we came through the same path, like the Kingdom of England and the rest kings. You have wealth. Your wealth has to become a tool to bring peace to the others, not to control. The minute you cross that line, you'll be served so heavily from now on that you wish you ever could never even think of it. We took the punishment away from the physical life of the man, and we brought it to be prosperity and peace to the soul of the man. This is what all these teachings was about. This is what we came here to do it. We needed some certain numbers to create certain amount of field that the interaction will create a platform of equal and a balance. And we achieved it sometimes around about January of 2018. We knew we have reached a balance point. The rest was just to strengthen and top it up, strengthen and top it up that it stands. In June 2019, we reached the point of plus. This is why in 2018 plus, I start teaching about the soul of the man in a very radical way. Because now the ground was getting built up. The same in 2019. We start structuring the next step. And with Corona, we have reached, now we can bring that elevation of the man to live through his soul. You cannot do it overnight. You have to be able to keep a social structure, a pleasure to live, a pleasure to be at home and go out. If you want to go out and then go and help a little bit in the shop, I'll go and look after some sick people and I'll come back. Not because I need the money, I'm well paid and looked after by my nation.